Well, welcome to Wario's Factory. Congrats on being hired.
Okay, seriously, I have no clue what's going on here.
Oh my god, they were right! It's what?
Hello? Ah, you. Perfect. Hey, if anyone gets this message, my name is Richard McCroy, and I've got a job request to your team. You see, our family's on vacation, right? So, I'm afraid we need someone to watch over our house for, about a week, I'd say. That's why I called you guys, of course. I heard your crew was pretty good at keeping buildings secure, so it would be greatly appreciated if you were to watch over our house. Just to make sure nothing goes wrong, you know? Well, that should be it. Just don't break anything or make the house a mess, and make sure no one does the same. Thank you in advance. End message.
Hello? You there? Oh, thank goodness. You had me really worried. Why? Let me introduce myself. My name is Max Peterson, and I've been at Safe and Security for a few years by now. But that's not important. Listen up, because whatever you do, you need to get out of there. I know you were told to watch the house over the week because the family went on vacation, but whoever told that to you, I'm sure they were trying to make you fall for a ruse. Listen, there's been reports of that house being very haunted. And despite what that man said, nobody's been living there for years. Alright, listen carefully. Don't try to find the exit now. Wait until the morning. Whatever ghosts are haunting that house could probably try to mess with your head. They could even make you go crazy. Heck, if it's bad over there, you could see the exit as another room or interpret the layout of the house completely different. Thank heavens for the camera you installed around the house. Use them wisely. That pad can only view cameras for a limited amount of time at once. Watch the power meter so you don't have to charge it all up if it dies out. For tonight, just stay where you are for the night. Also, please don't try to move around the house. That could be very, very dangerous. I could come over to the house if I wanted to, but what might happen might be worse than moving around during the night. Listen, man, just use those cameras and stay safe in there. You should be at the grand entrance of the house, yeah? Alright, now listen up. This is what you need to know. Ghosts will try to hunt you down by wandering around the building, and if they attack you inside there, it won't end well. I remember our crew investigated that house a few years ago. If I remember correctly, there should be a door to your left and one to your right. If a ghost should enter your room through the left, quickly look away to the right of the room. Don't use your camera. Just wait until they're gone. You don't want to make eye contact with certain ghosts in certain areas, understand? Then there's the right door behind the staircase. If someone should enter through that door, I would pull the camera up fast. They can see your face more clearly, no matter where you look. Alright, just stay safe in there, stay focused, and try to find the exit when the sun rises, yeah? Alright. Oh, this is very important. If you still haven't found the exit by tomorrow night, do not hide in that entrance for 2 nights in a row. Or any room 2 nights in a row for that matter. Choose a different room to hide in tomorrow night, or else things could go very wrong. Alright, watch those cams and be careful, man. Good night. You there? Ah, good, good. You're still in that old house tonight, huh? Well, do you remember what I said about choosing a different room? Ah, perfect. But which room did you hide in? Bathroom, I see. That's a good spot. But notice how that room is pretty small. Alright, listen up now. I think you're going to have to use the bathroom sink in there to your advantage. The bathroom door is left swinging open for whatever reason, so there's two ways you'll be able to spot them next to you. Either you'll see a shadow of a ghost projected on the window, or you'll see their reflection in the mirror on the right. Alright, listen carefully now. If you see a shadow on the window, use the hot water. However, if you instead see a ghost reflection in the mirror, use cold water instead. And if anyone's in that bathroom with you, don't stop running the water until they are gone, got it? Listen, just stay alert, check those security cameras until the sun rises. That should be it really, so good night. Be careful. anyone there? Ah, yes, it's you. How you been? You're still trying to escape that old place, are you? Before you ask, I'm sorry, but I can't come over to that house. It'll simply make things go terribly wrong. Now, where are you tonight? What? The dining room? Bonkers. That's not a really good choice, man. I mean, the room is pretty big and there's a whopping 4 ways to enter the room. But, since the room is so large, sound should echo across the room. Hang on, I've got an idea. If someone were to emerge from the darkness over on the right, try spamming the pad up and down, up and down. The echo the pad makes should eventually drive the ghost away. They probably wouldn't even notice you at first being covered in darkness and all. But I'd start to spam as quickly as possible. As for that left door, oh, the closet. To your left, there's a big closet you can hide in. But whatever you do, if you believe a ghost went inside the room from the room on the left, the kitchen, I should say, rush inside the closet as fast as you can. And while you're in there, don't move. Leave the closet open a peek so you can see them run by and shut the door behind them. Just stay perfectly still. But hey, want to hear something interesting? There's been people reporting a strange pink figure wandering around town. Weird, isn't it? I assume it's just crazy people, man. There hasn't been any photo or video evidence of any kind. Interesting how things have been popping up the same day you enter. Oh, anyways, have a good night.
having a great time in that house, huh? You know, have you ever realized how much you look like him? The one? You two would just look so alike. That could only mean one thing. You. You are the one. It's you, it's you. We know what you did to us back in that factory. But now, as you're trapped and hopeless, it's our turn.
Hey, you there, man? Whew, thank God. I feel bad for you, man, being trapped in that house and everything. Anyways, what about tonight? Where are you this time? The pantry, huh? Well, ooh, that's a very bad spot, man. I mean, seriously, a pantry? Well, what have you got for defense in there? Alright, for this night, try using what you know from your first night tonight. If you see a ghost on either side of the room, look to the opposite side of the room until they go away. Got it? But that might only work for a certain ghost. Oh, there's a device in there that adds audio functionalities to the two rooms that connect to it, the kitchen and the family parlor. To make the noise play, you have to charge up the audio on your pad until it reaches full capacity, alright? If a ghost is in either of those two rooms and you charge the audio up completely, they will for sure be scared away. Also, keep an eye on that camera power, got it? That could be your worst enemy on this night. So, just do what you can in there, and I'll give you a call if you're still there tomorrow. Good night. hey, you're still hanging around that place, huh? Well, I don't know, man. Just do your best. I'm sure your mind is starting to really mess with you now. Okay, well, where'd you hide now? What?